Okay, markets are open. Let's go, let's go. Just trying to set things up here. Trying to do the horizontal and vertical live at the same time, using OBS, of course. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. I got my PA accounts. Looking like it wants to push up here, so I'm going to watch for a little squeeze action right here. Pull back, and then reattempt to go higher. There's that push. Good. Pull back to maybe 300 again. Another retest of the 300. Gotta wait for that. Set things up so you can see my 5-minute chart. Like a possible breakout here. Nice push.
Order filled.
I'm gonna go short real quick here, see if there's a nice little pullback. See if the bulls can take a little small break here at the open. Oh, quantity one. Everybody starts getting all top heavy, and then it starts pulling back, and everybody's like, uh oh. It could push though. It could push all the way up. It's pretty bullish here. Looking bullish on the 5-minute chart for sure. Might have been a nice spot to get long in the 17s. See if we can come back down to earth here and test. If not, I might add a little more and go longer. Appears to be holding.
Order filled.
I'm gonna go too long here. See if we can get it. Whoop. Wow, now it comes back down. I don't know what that was. Still think it's gonna squeeze. There it goes. It's not really pushing too high though. It's kind of just getting stuck right there in the 30s. I don't like to see that. One more push here. I'm gonna add
Order filled.
for a big push is what I'm looking for. See if I can get a big push here. Nope, it's getting rejected every time in those 30s. One more push has to make it break through here. This has to be the push through. Right here has to be it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just gonna get out. It's not really. I wanted to see a way bigger push than that. It was just stalling. So that's okay. I'm still down a little bit, about 90 bucks. Not the greatest start to the morning, but I'm just kind of waiting. It's pushing. I just need to go. Wait a little bit here. There's the pullback down to the 30s, retesting, somewhat holding. Pushing back up. This should be the push. One more pullback. One more pullback again. That's a nice pullback. I'll get long here. Oh,
Order
there we go.
filled.
Long there. See if it can continue up. So one in the 37s if I can get it. One more add, I think. It's pulling back now. Retesting the bottom there. Ooh, it's breaking a little bit. Might come back down to the 300s. 5-minute open range is now closed. So it's now stuck in this 5-minute opening range. Right at the 21,282s. It's a nasty pull down against me here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna slap this with a
Order
couple
filled.
of contracts to see if I can get a nice pop off this 300 range, and then rip all the way back up.
Order filled.
Cover some there, just because you don't know.
Order filled.
Get out right there. Down 1290. That's fine. Get most of it back. Okay. Should take a look to see, make sure my live's going good here. This thing is really nice little bounce off those 300s. That was nice. It's still stuck in this little range though. Taking a look at the 5-minute. 5-minute opening range. Some do the 5-minute opening range. Some do the 15. Pulling back down. It's kind of just trading within a range right now. Not really sure what's going on. It's not doing much. That's the buyers coming back in.
Order filled.
I'm gonna go long here for one contract, see if we can get another bounce. Just watch it for a good bounce here. Hopefully we'll get one. 5-minute, it's looking a little bearish though on the pull down. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing slap right back down into the support here. Hopefully this bottom 5-minute can hold. It's coming down pretty good here. I'm gonna grab
Order
it
filled.
off the bottom there. I'm gonna take a chance and see if it can bounce.
Order filled.
Another bounce there off that 5-minute. Let's see if it could really rip up here.
Order
I
filled.
need to take off some size. It's getting a little volatile here. Need to see it hold. There we go. There's the rip. That's what I was looking for. I'm just going to hold it now. Hold it, watch it bust over 300 and continue to rip right on up. That's what I want to see. I'll put a stop in at like 90. Ooh, it would have stopped me out. There's that bounce. I think you can get aggressive here. I think there's going to be one more breakout. There it goes. I got to take profit on the top of this one, even though it's probably going to squeeze up. I just have to take the profit because it's been just ripping around, and I didn't like that I had to pull back down that hard. I mean, it was up here, the threes, ripped all the way down to the like mid 80s. That's fine. I mean, you know, I'm just still watching, but just playing the price action here. Looking at the 5 minute over here, it's stuck in this 5 minute range, opening candle range. So this is the opening candle here. New candle, make a new high. Technically, you could risk down to the 77s, get in long in the 90s, risk a $400 bet. I mean, you could, but right now I'm up 202, so there's no real crazy reason. Look at this thing, squeezing, pulling back. It's diddle in the middle, right? Diddle in the middle of the 5 minute opening range. So it's just kind of wonky right now. I would say draw a trend line on this 22 and then go long here. My long would be right there at the 295s.
Order
I see a breach. I see actually it's a breach, but it's going to be a soft breach, and then hopefully it could pop right back up here and rip. Is what I'd like to see. There's the rip. It's pushing.
Order
I'm gonna get out there at the 08s. I don't see it going much higher than that. It could squeeze all the way back up to the top, but I don't see it. I see it kind of getting in conjunction with this over here on my left side. So ripped up on that one. That was good. I'm up 474 on the day. It's pretty good. All right, so we're watching this thing. Let's see if I can get a little bit of audio. There it goes. Now it pushed up into the 20s. So now it looks like it's going to try to test the top of the opening 5 minute range. This is like a perfect way to trade. I mean, you could just trade off that opening 5 minute candle and then just play the range on it. Like right now, it's not really doing much, right? The market's not doing anything. It's kind of just going back and forth. So I took that bottom down here as it tested the bottom of the 5 minute opening range. I grabbed it and I got long, and then it came up, and then I've just been playing over here the 22 range chart. So you basically just draw lines on top and the bottom. I saw this as a soft breach right here, and then also supported by this here. So I said I'm going to get long. I got long. It shot up. I got out the 08s. It's a perfect play. This thing's going to come back down, retest. Now this is where you want to possibly see a breach, okay? Possible breach here, come back up. If it retests the bottom of this and fails, and then you can get short again and it can roll over on you. So then you're watching for the short here. Potentially. Or it could be another soft breach and then go up higher. That's just something that you have to figure out. Looking left, I don't see much support in this area. It's like, okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if it can break. So right there, I can get short if it comes back up and retests. That would have been the short. See, missed it. Um, that's okay. I missed that entry because I wanted to see it come back down, come back up, retest, and then once it breaks here, I could get in either short here and then risk a higher or whatever. But okay, it's pretty low. I want to see a little bounce here, so I'm gonna go
Order
long.
filled.
I might go long a couple more contracts. I was a little short on that one. It's really starting to pull down. So it's gonna it's testing the bottom of the, or it broke the opening range bottom, but I want to see that be like a fake break, and then a rip back up. Or actually, it didn't break it. Sorry, it's testing it now. So this might flush. Oh, there's the, yeah, it flushed pretty good there. Flushed because it broke the bottom of the opening range candle, or yeah, the bottom of it. Now here's where you can get a possible nice snap reversal coming back here. We'll see.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if I can get a big rip up. Pretty heavy on my size here. I need a big bounce. I'm taking a chance on this. Big bounce. Big bounce. I mean, just a big rip that goes back up and retests.
Order filled.
I'll take it off one. Unfortunately, I gotta take a loss on that.
Order filled.
I don't see it ripping. Ah, see, no, not there it goes. Unfortunately, I didn't keep it. I mean, I should have kept that, but I didn't. So now I'm down $45 in the day. I was up 400, now I'm down 45. It's fine. You know, my size, you got to keep the size in check because it will rip right against you and it will pull you down hard and rip faces off. So, so the 80s, it looks like the 80s is going to be the checkpoint. Okay, I'm watching this as like a possible double bounce.
Order
I'm going to go
filled.
long for a possible rip right back up. It's ripping. I need to take some profit or else I'll just go right against you again. Okay, I want to see it retest the bottom of this, so I want to see it go to the 80s. It's kind of asking for a lot right now. Just keeps on going back down. But then getting bought back up, so I want to see this thing hold, kind of banter back and forth a little bit here and hold. The only thing is I don't want to see it test the 50s, and it's probably going to test the 50s, or possibly lower, so. It's really hard to want to short this, but. There's the rip into the 50s. Buying coming in. I'm
Order
gonna
filled.
add. There goes. I want to see a big push here. Come on, come on. Big push. Squeeze up. Big squeeze up here.
Order
Take
filled.
one off. See if I can hold the rest up here. Back up to this mid 70s. I think it's got it. It's going to retest the 80s, I'm thinking here. I'll stop out at 61 if it comes back down, but I want to see it go all the way back up to the 80s. I'm going to add here, I think. I'm going to
Order filled.
add one for it to go up more. Ripping. I'm going to sell
Order
one there.
filled.
Come back down. Holding. Stop out at the 60s. Worst case. Ah,
Stop filled.
stop me. That's okay. Up 189 now on the day. Was up a little more earlier, obviously, but it's okay. I think it's going to go back up and test the 80s. I just decided to get conservative because I didn't know if it was going to roll back over. Look at that. It goes right back up to the mid 70s there, 72, 75s. Ah, it's unfortunate. I didn't keep it. But you don't know. You just don't know if it's going to roll over or not. Like right now, you don't know. It's below that. It's already below the 5-minute opening range candle. It's at the bottom. So I would rather be safe than sorry. There's that pullback to the 60s again. 60s seems to be holding. Cracked below a little bit to the mid 50s. It's trying to hold. There's the push back up. Might be one more little push in there to push right back up into like the 70s. Pull back down. There's that pull back down and that rip right back up. Okay, I'm gonna watch this thing break out right in front of me here. Boom, there goes. 70s. Okay, it's testing the bottom of the 5-minute opening range. This could be a squeeze right on up or a rejection. We gotta watch it. There's a push into it. Pull. It's going to retest. It's breaking through. So the break and retest.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, I'm long 2 contracts for the pop. For the pop long here. Ripping. There we go.
Order filled.
Filled 1. Expected to rip a little more. There it goes.
Order filled.
Ripped right off all the way up into the middle of that range. And I pulled off my trade after that. I'm now at $628 on the day. Not bad for a re-entry. So basically broke that 5-minute, the bottom of that 5-minute range. Opening candle. So broke the bottom, came down, bantered, came back up, broke right through it. I looked at it on a granular scale, and I saw that it was holding the bottom of that range, and I decided to get long with 2 contracts, and then it ripped up into the middle of that range. A few points. Again, a good amount of money on that one. So now it's bantering back and forth. Looks like your entry is going to want to be, you want to see if it can hold the 80s, which is the bottom of the range. So I would draw, actually, instead of going all the way to the very bottom, you want to draw like the bottom of the range. Ooh, it is ripping now. Pushing hard. I'd say like 80 to 85 would be a good entry. 300, retesting. Potentially holding. 05s. I'm going to short this and be a contrarian here, even though it's probably going to go up. It's probably going to rip my face off. But see it break here, so I'd like to see it break. Oh, it didn't go down. I thought it was going to break down a little bit more. Looks like it's going to hold. Everybody who's getting long right here is going to get stuck though and trapped. And then all the stops are right here. So we'll see what can happen. There's the pull.
Order filled.
I'll get out. That's okay. I sniped, $60 wherever it was. Pull down in I was thinking it's going to come down here, right? And this is your buy zone. So this is going to be like a little buy area. Keep coming across here at this. Supply and demand zone, so there's that. Just watching it. Just trying to come up. I'm going to go short. I missed it.
Order filled.
Okay, now got me cover
Order
for $40.
filled.
Just a quick scalp down. It's coiling up. It's gonna rip right back up. That's why I'm like kind of worried about it.
Order
Go
filled.
long here for the rip. Oh, of course, I got in. You know, like I said, oh, come back, buy him down here, but we'll see. See if it holds. This should be a buy zone here.
Order filled.
See if we can get buyers to come in here and hold this area and then rip it right back up, and then I'll get out of my 2 contracts there. There's
Order
two,
filled.
2 out. I got in a little early because I was thinking it was going to break out, is what I was thinking. It's going back up. I'm going to hold. I'm going to put a stop in right here below, just below 80. See if we can get the breakout now. This should be the good push. This should be able to break out and rip right back up like that. I'm going to mark it out at the top. I'm good on that. I don't care. I'm good on that. It's a good push up. So it came into this demand zone right down here on the granular scale of a 22 tick chart. I got in long up here thinking, maybe it won't make it down and I'll just break out. And then it rejected against me, and I was like, and I was prepared for it because I was like, okay, I'll just add down here. So then I added down here, and in my favor, came up. I got out of a couple contracts, left one on for size, and then left one to stop below, just below the demand zone here. And then also looking at the 5-minute chart, like as you can see, this is the bottom of the 5-minute opening range candle. I have not marked out the 15-minute, so I could do that, but it's not much because it's just going to be here and then just below it there into like the 77s. 5, 10, 15 minutes right here. Okay, so it's now back into a demand zone again. I got to see how much I'm making here. So I'm up $1,088 in this account. So can't make much more due to the consistency rule. So I'm going to switch this account to a different PA account I have, and then I'm gonna probably buy in here if it rips.
Order filled.
Okay, I got 2 contracts long. We'll see if it can break out of here and continue to hold. Ooh, didn't get me on that one. Got me on that one. There's the rip. Probably gonna go to the 90s, mid 90s, I would think. I'll sell one in the mid 90s as it pushes up. Ooh, kind of holding.
Order filled.
Just held enough. I don't know. I don't think that's going to go much further. There it is. Pulls back. I mean, it just doesn't look like it wants to go much further. I don't know. It's getting a little weak. It has tapped this little demand zone that I drew in here a couple times. So I don't know if it's going to hold. Hopefully it holds, but I don't know. It's been a lot of bantering in this, going back and forth. We'll see. See if we can challenge it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like a spot where I'd say, hey, let's short it. So. Oh, wow, look at that. Popped over that now. Now it's going to be retesting the 300s. Here it goes. So this is potentially just a big old accumulation area if you look at it, and then also looking in to set the 5-minute as a nice big breakout for this little flag here if you want to see it like that. There's a flag, potentially breakout. Just ripping, doing well. Here's the breakout.
Order filled.
I got filled long. Let's see if it can hold. Ripping up here to see it was a pop to all the way up to 15, but then it kind of tug of war in here. It's not really doing much. It might fail. I really don't want to see it fail, but I think it might. Come on, gotta hold. Let's go. Hold the 300s. The bulls are trying to hold the 300s, trying to squeeze this thing all the way back up. I'm not really liking this price action, dude. It's not holding. I want to see it squeeze. It's probably going to squeeze, but I'm going to get out.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's squeezing up. That's great. I mean, whatever. I just want that price action was weird. Anyhow, all right. So then I just made 415. I'm up 415 now on this account. It's ripping now finally, but it's weird price action. I didn't like it. Of course, it rips. Goes all the way up to the top of the range now, 5-minute range. So watching to see if it could squeeze, potentially squeeze out or reject. I want to short, so I'm going to go short at like 38. I'm going to go short at 38, see what happens.
Order filled.
Dude, boom, okay, it ripped, high day. Now it's going to probably try to push all the way up to the 50s and blah, 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 whatever. But it's going to try to hold this, and if it can't hold it, it's going to dump hard. It's going to dump hard if it can't hold it. I might have got in a little early. I might get out. It's looking like it wants to hold. 34's held. If that 34's could break, then I think we're good. But this is getting in early for a pull down. Okay, there it goes.
Order filled.
I'll take that. Here's another little support area right here, and so that's why I wanted to get out at the 26s, the mid 20s. Okay, nice. That was a nice little short, quick one. Just a scalp to reject off the top of the 5-minute opening range candle. It could be a good one. I mean, who knows? You hold on to this thing, it could really just start really coming back down to the bottom of the range again. But right now I got out mid 20s. I feel like it's fine. No risk. I'm fine. I'm up $607 on the day on that. Like I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it. I feel fine with that. Well, that was a half hour of trading, and I'm up pretty good on the day. Oh, I didn't pay for that other PA account. I passed one yesterday. I didn't do it. Didn't pay for it. I gotta pay for that and close it out, or close out the eval and then put in for a PA. So, but maybe I'll trade a little bit more later. This is getting to be a little interesting here. It's kind of holding up, but hard to trust. Now it's going back to the middle of the range. It did break out of this bull flag here, ripped it pretty nicely. Might want to see it come back down and test into the 300 area, but it's staying in this 5-minute range. This is crazy. This is exactly what you see being taught about the 5-minute opening range candle, and just kind of playing the top and bottom, or whatever. They say don't diddle in the middle. All right. Yeah, just going. Gotta get the kids to work, to school, whatever. There's that spot where I sold. Now it really dropped down in the mid, whatever. I could probably grab a bounce out of this.
Order filled.
I think I can grab a bounce out of this. Quick scalp up.
Order filled.
I'll take that. Another $100 or so. Yeah. 80, $90. Holding up pretty good. Potentially a pullback here. Look at the 5-minute chart. Small pullback. Can it flag into resistance though? It could break out of this for sure. This could just be a huge accumulation spot. Oh, it looks like a bear flag. It's not though, because it's not a bear flag. On a granular scale it is, but potentially breaks right out and goes right back up and rips to the 40s again. Just like this. There it goes. Feel pretty good about going long here. On that pullback, oh, I was hoping that would have been it. It's going to drop a little more then. See if we can pull.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm gaming on this one. Hoping it just pull back and rip right back up, but I don't want it to flush against me. I know it can dump against me. I don't want it to. Really don't want it to. There's that pullback I did not want to see.
Order filled.
I think it's got movement. Dollar. Oh, come on. Get over that 25. There we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'll take that big break right back up. I knew that I went with a little bigger size on that. 4 contracts total to grab a little bit of a profit there. Went from $6.99 to like $9.67 now. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, like I said, I try to get like $1,000 per account. I don't know if I said that, but I try to go for $1,000 in the account per day. That would be nice, right? So that's what I'm doing. Watching it. This thing's gonna rip. It's gonna push up. To get some wheels behind it. I don't know if there's any news out or whatever, but this looks pretty good. I go short here just because it's gonna go up, so I'm gonna go short. Just because if you got trapped in here, it'd be like, oh. And it dumps on you. No, they're holding it.
Order filled.
Dumped. Yeah, I covered. All right, 1,049 on this account. Oh, you guys probably can't even see that, huh? So 1,049. Okay, I will get another PA account live. I have to pay for it real quick, but I'll get it live and then I'll get it going later. Yeah, I can just watch the screens and just go live for a bit. It's fine. But other than that, that's what I got. Dumped all the way down to almost 300 now. Careful. This is looking a little interesting. It's right in the middle of the range.
Order filled.
I think it's got potential to break back down to the 300s for sure. Right here. It's trying to hold up, but I don't think it will. I'll get out of that. I don't know what just happened, but it just snapped pretty hard. It broke all the way down to the 90s. I covered down there in the 90s. There might be some news out now. So I'm up 13.45 now on the day on this account. I gotta run the numbers to see if I even want to keep it. I might have to lose some. That's the unfortunate thing about dollar cost, or not dollar cost averaging, being consistently when you're trading. Yeah, so I just this PA account. Let's see what I'm at here. Jeez, I can't get this thing to work. So yeah, this my total today on this PA account is 1345.90. Nice little ripping back and forth. Came back down, retest the bottom of that 5-minute opening range candle. This other account, what am I up on? This other account, I'm up 1,088. Like I said, I gotta run the numbers, make sure that I'm okay with how much I'm making on each account. I do have a new PA account that I'm gonna be opening, so I need to go pay for that. I think this is it for me for the live. I'm gonna end it right now and call it a morning until maybe a little bit later. I'll schedule another live. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe and take a look and check back. Okay, take care.